Good day everyone, this is the directrix of a parabola opens to the right, and this is the focus, the fixed point. We have focus, then as well as the vertex of the parabola at the origin that's located at the center. Then there are two endpoints of a parabola. We had endpoint number 1 and endpoint number 2. Okay, just like this. So this is the possible graph of a parabola opens to the right. Last, we have the length of latus rectum from the first endpoint to the second endpoint of latus rectum. That is known as length, yung haba ng kanyang latus rectum. In order for you to understand better our discussion, let's have an example. Shall we say we have this problem, y squared equals 4x. We are tasked to find the vertex, focus, directrix, endpoints of latus rectum. Ang endpoints of latus rectum ay mahati yan sa dalawa. Una, you need to move to the right. So whatever the result of endpoints, then you need to move upward. Then we have move downward. Vertex, focus, directrix, endpoints of latus rectum. So these are the conditions that we need to follow, or you need to find. Then we have the equation of y squared equals 4x. The possible graph we have opens to the right. Sa ating solution, copy lang natin ang given problem, y squared equals 4x. First, we need to find the value of c. Always remember that c is always positive because we are talking about distance. Is it understood? Okay? To find c, write for c, then copy the given number, 4. So, ano yung katabi ni c? We have 4. So, we need to divide both side by 4 in order to balance the equation. 4 divided by 4, we have 1 or cancel it out. Then, we obtain the value of c. c equals 4 divided by 4. So, we have 1. c equals 1. So, that's our value of c. Next, we need to write the vertex. As we all know, this given problem is from the origin. Then next, we have focus. As we all know that the value of c is 1. So, ang pinakasusi yan ay kunin nyo si c para makuha nyo lahat. We have 1, 0. The next, we have directrix or the fixed line. As we all know that it can be written as negative c, 0. So, shortcut lang to pag graph. We have negative, then the value of c is 1, then 0. Negative times positive 1, we have negative 1. So, our directrix equals negative 1, 0. Understood? Then, let's proceed to the last step. We have E, or endpoints of latus rectum, absolute value of 2c. The value of c equals 1. Substitute lang ang 1 sa c. Then, 2 times 1, we have 2. The absolute value of 2, we have 2. Because, when we talk about absolute value, always positive yung answer. Kahit negative pa yung nasa ilalim or yung nasa dalawang prior lines. Okay? Meaning to say, you need to move to upward and to downward. And this time, we can now sketch the graph. As we all know that vertex at 0, 0. So, at the origin. So, at the center of the rectangular coordinate plane or Cartesian plane. So, that is known as vertex. Second, we have focus or the fixed point. Located at 1, 0. 1 ang x, 0 ang y. So, that is the exact location of 1, 0. So, sundin nyo lang ang unang number. Next, we have directrix, negative 1, 0. So, ano yung unang number? We have negative 1. So, point lang ang negative 1. Then, write D for directrix. As we all know, that is fixed line. So, we need to create a broken line. It's up to you. But sa nalarin ko noon na we have broken line. We have the essence of directrix. The next, we have the endpoints of latus rectum. So since we have to, we need to move 2 steps upward from the focus. Then afterwards, 2 steps downward from the focus again. Okay, 1, 2. So that's the exact location of the endpoints. Then connect it from the vertex to any point. Just like that. Sa endpoints nyo ay point. Okay? Connect lang. Then we have now our final answer. Then if we're going to connect it to 1, that is known as the length of latus rectum from one endpoint to the next endpoint. That is known as the length of latus rectum. May natutunan ka ba? Kung meron kang natutunan, don't forget to like and subscribe kung gusto nyo ang mga content na to. Good day everyone!